Hey Leo, welcome to my channel and welcome to your monthly read for the month of November 2023. All right, we are going to pull overarching energy. Let's take a look and see what comes out as it relates to your whole month. All right, so let's see what comes out. What do we get? Nice. Okay. Just before I get into that, guys, we got the last 24 hours in terms of my half off, my 30-minute reads. If you're interested, click the link up here or my description box below. It comes in and out really fast, okay? Just like lightning, guys. So if you're interested, go ahead and book now because it'll double right after that, all right? So with that being said, keep in mind also 6-week intensive. I've got a 6-week intensive program that's coming up. Fabulous for those of you that are looking to reinvent your life, reignite your life, especially if you're going through some sort of transition, transformation, or maybe what's working before, or what was, you know, the actions that you were taking before in current circumstances aren't working for you today. Then it is time to kind of update some things, okay? So we work predominantly, on a blueprint, all right, in terms of reinventing your life. And it's based on true principles and practices, and also proven experience of things that I have gone through myself that I've included. But if you really think about it, we cover a lot even in the subconscious mind, because 90% of the decisions that we make happen to stem from our subconscious by default. And if we are focusing on limiting behaviors, you can get caught in that loop a little bit, all right? And it can, impede your success in your work, your life, your relationships, all around, all right? So whether you have a business, whether it is you're just on a new transition in life and you're reinventing yourself, this is the perfect program. If you want more information on this, click the discovery session in the description box below and book a time to see if we're a good fit. All right, guys, let's begin. All right, so the card that I got, and it's interesting because I got two cards for you. It's funny. Now, the first card that I got here is Abundance is Your Right. So it just wants to remind you, Leo, that abundance is yours. We're in this limitless universe here, right? And you have to accept that you are not only worthy, but you're worthy and capable, okay? And so the universe wants to give you whatever it is that you desire, and the energy must flow. So abundance comes in, abundance goes out, all right? It's this continuous flow, all right? So you have to, accept abundance and know it's there, and then give out abundance, all right? So all that you desire is yours here, but you have to, your intention is to have abundance. If that's what you want, then you don't want to block any energy that's coming your way, all right? If you fall into the mindset of, like I said, it's like limitations, like I talked about in my course, you're seeing to the universe that you're not worthy of what the universe can give you, all right? So say yes and, to yourself, and say no to the ego, okay? And it's time to grab, a hold of all those gifts and just accept that all is possible here for you, okay? The other card that I got here, which was really interesting, was Express Your Feelings, okay? We know you've got a big heart, Leo, so maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe there is a consideration of this right now. Maybe that you are learning to express your feelings, as you move forward. So it could be that, that's what I'm getting. Express your feelings, maybe perhaps in a situation, a relationship. Your feelings are so valid, and it's important that you express them. Okay, so it's coming through. It's also on the road to self-enlightenment and your higher self to be able to do this. Okay, you have to release and express in a loving manner without judgment, right? This is about creating harmony and creating natural flow and to rid of any dis-ease in the body, all right? So express those feelings, guys, okay, is what I'm getting. So I'll put that aside. Let's jump into your November read, and we'll keep that in mind, all right? Let's see what's coming out for Leo in the month of November. Let's take a look at your first half of the month and what comes through, okay? So what do we have coming out for Leo? What do we have? What do we get? I gotta pull one more card because of that one here, and what do we get? Whoops, these cards. Let's just take a look here. Okay, there we go. What do we get? There could have been some sort of a deception within a situation, okay, is what I'm getting. There could have been, and this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could have been some sort of deceit of the mind, all right? This is the King of Swords. or deceit by perhaps an air sign or someone who's super smart, really good with their words, okay? This could be you or another person, and it led to some sort of heartbreak, all right? There's some sort of heartbreak. So maybe that you're heartbroken about some sort of deceit in a connection or situation, but this is saying, hold up, because look what I get. The 10 of Cups, a wish is coming true. So there's something that this is abundance, right? And and this could be a limiting situation that had come forth, okay? So maybe that you were heartbroken perhaps from an air sign or in a situation, in whatever that might be, but you're getting a wish that is coming true. So I want you to remember that, the 10s are all about achievement. So it could be, maybe it's achievement in your work in some sort of way. But I'm getting here that there's an opportunity for, some sort of happiness, and now there's happiness alignment in a situation. So maybe that in a situation that there was some sort of deceit, but maybe that you're overcoming that in the connection or in the situation. So give me a little bit more in terms of this. Give me a card on this 3 of Swords. Air energy coming through for Leo. What do we get? The Knight of Swords coming through very, very fast. All right. Someone who comes through very fast. Okay. Give me a little bit more on this Knight. What do we get? I get the Queen of Swords. Okay. Now I got a divine counterpart. Some of you might have, perhaps air in your chart because I have the King and Queen, of Swords. And this is air energy. So a divine partnership that I feel that might be coming together, okay? There might be a solution to a situation. Now, if not, then it's some of you, the other storyline is that you get a wish come true after you have exited out of a situation, out of a broken heart. But I do feel that there could be a coming together and an understanding, all right? This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Give me anything more that wants to shine through for Leo in this situation. First half of the month for November, we got some love coming out, okay? All right, 2 people overcoming a situation, all right? I get nature, all right? And then what else do I get? Health. Interesting. Unrelated, but maybe not so much. Maybe that it's a connection or a situation is following the seasons, right? I get nature. So this could be following the seasons of time. And this is saying that in matters of the heart, connect with source and get out in nature. Okay, so for some of you, that is the key, and a lot of you have done that. This reduces to an 11, and 11 could be a twin flame connection, and it could be change taking place. A change in the health of, in the nature of a situation or a connection. This is emotions of the body connecting with source regarding that, and this reduces to an 8, telling me that there's a change in emotions of the body and the nature of a situation. All right, give me anything more that is important that comes through for Leo. First half of the month for November, what do we get? There could be delays in a situation, but there is going to be some sort of transformation coming through, okay? You both, or let's just say the universe is asking that both of you be open to change, all right? Open to change, because there's different seasons, right? And of health, like energy doesn't stay stagnant. It's always moving, right? So in a connection, there could sometimes be delays, sometimes a transformation, sometimes, that type of thing. So there's something coming together about that. So delays about a transformation between you and another person or in a situation. Well, there it goes and clarifies that. I get lovers coming through, Leo. Okay, all right, wants to come out. Could be done with the Gemini. All right, this is an attraction that you have between you and another person. All right, there is a delay, but there is a transformation coming through. So if you're unsure, what's going to happen, there is this scene, there's a transformation. All right, let's take a little bit further into the second half of the month that's coming out. What do we get for Leo in the second half of the month? Anything that wants to come up, we'll acknowledge, okay? So what is most important that Leo needs to know in the second half of November? Ooh, this is about having faith and taking some action, guys, okay? Taking some action on what it is that you want, all right? Some of you could be moving, okay? Some of you might be wanting to move, but I do get Cancer energy, passionately moving forward, on what it is that you want. And this is taking outside action. You are focusing in and moving forward on your life. Regardless, your life continues, your life moves on, and so does your faith. And after maybe perhaps some sort of something that has been ruminating in the head. So I'm going to pull a card on this Nine of Swords, because something's been keeping you up at night, like until the dawn. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is coming to fruition. What is this? What is this? Oh, a decision. There's a decision that needs to be made. Again, could be with this connection or in a situation. But I do get that, this is like, my single card, which tells me that abundance and nature loves her. This could be you. This is about, having everything in life of what you want. And so now you are focusing in on what do I do? What do I want now? There could be something that surprisingly came down, and then you are focusing in on bringing happy home, harmony to your situation. Now, it could be that you're making a decision, and perhaps for some of you, you could be remaining single, and you're focusing in on your environment, your home. Some of you are moving. Some of you are moving together with someone. Okay, I do have to note that. And it, fire energy coming through, passionate energy. Whatever the case may be, you're bringing balance to your environment. Something about that's really important for you, Leo. So that's what I'm getting. But you're taking action forward in terms of making that happen. What does this want to come out? I get Aquarius energy. Wow. This is Aquarius energy. Maybe that you have some sort of renewal. There's some sort of renewal after something came down, making some sort of judgment in a situation, okay? Masks are coming down, truths are coming out, and balance is being restored. And this is a card of renewal and balance, in a situation. Give me more on this for the second half of the month for Leo. Wow, Leo. This is really beautiful. I just feel that there's a timeout at this moment. Some of you could have a timeout. But here's the thing. Because this is a 37 card and that reduces to a 10, and it tells me that the timeout is coming to an end. So, what's after this? What comes through after this? What do we get? A relationship change. Some of you, here we go again. It's like some of you are coming together and moving forward with someone, and others of you are having a new relationship or changing out of a relationship, moving out of one and into one, something of the sort. And it reduces to an 11. There we go. Twin flame, it could be coming through it as well. For those of you that might subscribe to this, give me a card in this relationship change. And what is it? What do we get? And give me another card. What do we get? Okay, so I get that it's important to be straightforward and it's important to have boundaries. So whatever it is in this situation, this is about being straightforward and drawing the line in the sand and clarifying what you will and what you cannot, kind of put up with it. Excuse me, hiccup. And make sure that the partnership, the other person is clear about that, all right? So this is about taking a direct approach, might be really necessary in a situation, so you can draw the line and saying, this is what I'll stand for, this is what I won't stand for, okay? To eliminate any sort of, cloudiness of any sort. Give me one more card. Okay. Divine timing. Divine timing, okay? This connection is divinely guided and supported, so do keep that in mind. And guys, also notice that the love reads will be at the end of this video, so you can check them out there, the weekly and bi-weekly ones, all right? Surrender. Take a few deep breaths, and as you let the tension come up in your breath, go ahead and let it out and release so you can get back to your center, okay? Because it is saying surrender to stress. So maybe that maybe there's something that needs to be released, and any sort of defensiveness, okay? If someone's defensive, that is a immediate sign, guys, for weakness, all right? So, just know that if you get to that point thinking, ooh, that would just, display weakness in myself, and I want to respond in a more empowered way, So, this is defensiveness. Maybe you need to hear someone out first and then offer a clear, non-defensive response, right? In terms of that. So there is some sort of connection or situation that needs a little cleaning up, is what I'm getting. Okay, and you might already have that, understand that. Yeah, you don't want to fight it out. It might have to do with some sort of past life connection. All right, and keep in mind too is that the fighting might have to do with the way that you understood how to clear up a situation, in terms of maybe how you were raised. So that could be coming through as well, because how you were raised. Sometimes you learn a different mode of communication, but you may have reached the point where that doesn't work anymore, and you've recognized that and are making changes. So now you take a deep breath. You don't have defensiveness, and you just really focus on a more empowered, centered way, and hear someone out and offer a non-defensive response, is what I get. And again, that's what I'm getting coming through. I'm going to pull a final message for you, and this is coming from the fortune cookie, to conclude your read for the month of November. All right, and see what comes out. What's the message that Leo needs to know most about? What does Leo need to know most about in the month of November? What do we get? What do we get? Oh boy, Leo, I love this. Your most important work is yet to come. Your most important work is yet to come. Ooh, I'm not surprised to see that, guys. I'm not surprised to see that. I know a lot of you are working on a lot of different projects. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Like I said, if you're looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below. If not, if you made it this far, smash that like button, note your comments, and I'm sending you so much love and light. And until next time, namaste.